Hey everybody, Fit 413 community. I just wanted to make a video to share with you all some conversations that I've been having with a number of people, not only in our fitness community, but my own coaches, trainers, resources, and talk a little bit about nutrition. So we always say that, that fitness and food, they go hand in hand, not only wherever you're at right now, but they're part of a long-term wellness program, no matter who you are, where you're headed. So, a lot of times people will ask, like, what's the best diet? And there are so many different diets. There are so many different ways to approach nutrition. And the more research I do, the more people that I talk to, there's one common thread in people who I feel like are reasonable and balanced, who aren't pushing an agenda, but are really focused on wellness, focused on results, and understand people, right? So those are the kind of resources that I lean into when they're focused on results and they understand people. There's that balance there. So the best plan for you is whatever one you're going to stick to, whatever you're going to be consistent with. And that sort of ties into another concern of, several conversations I've had with different folks in our fitness community right here is, we make a plan and you go with it for say 2 or 3 weeks. And then at some point you start talking to friends, other people, and you hear about a different plan. And then you either mix the plans or you jump to that plan. And then 2 or 3 weeks later, you do the same thing, right? So this constant changing, cycling through of different plans and not really sticking with anything long enough to get results. So I'm trying hard to work with all of you to really find your zone that's going to be the best for you. And that might change over time, right? But for given where you're at right now, something that you can do, something that you can stick with. And then once we define that, stick with it until it's really not working. And then let's work together to make changes to it so we can come up with a new plan that you can stick with. Just bouncing all over the place is really going to lead to more frustration, more disappointment in the whole process than, using the resources around you who are knowledgeable, who are bringing research-based principles into integrating that into your fitness and nutrition approaches. And I just say all of that because there's just so much information out there that if you try to do too many different things, you end up doing nothing. So just staying focused on a few simple things. And that's why we try to keep things really clear. Those of you who are fasting with me, if it's something that's working for you, those ratios are working. Again, it's clear, it's simple. If it's not working for you, let me know. Let's find that out. The best plan for you is the one that you're going to stick with. So it is about you and your preferences, your lifestyle. But work with me to help figure out how I can see what you want. We can figure out what you need, and then we can integrate research-based principles into that. And you're not just cherry picking random stuff from people's social media or other resources where people are making maybe a blanket recommendation and not accounting all of the other factors that are happening in your life. So I hope that makes sense. It is all about you, and I want to support you. And the best plan for you is the one that we can build that you're going to stick with. And that's going to be a cohesive nutrition plan that fits into your fitness, your stress management, and your overall wellness. So hope that makes sense. And it's a beautiful day, so enjoy it.